Hey everyone, welcome back to my show. My name is Valerie Broadbent, and today we are actually talking about a subject that is very personal to me. It is heart disease. It's also a very important subject for everyone, whether you are male or female, young or old, because whether you yourself are a male over the age of 60 or you may have a spouse, a loved one, a father, a brother, an uncle that are over this age or nearing this age, I need you to really listen up. This actually could be a matter of life and death. Our topic today is, like I said, heart disease among men 60 plus, especially elderly men with certain risk factors, including smoking, physical inactivity, obesity, poor diet, hypertension, high cholesterol, and diabetes mellitus. If you have any of those factors that you just heard me say, this is definitely something you need to listen to, but all of you need to listen as well. I want to be able to help all of you understand that people with these factors are at a higher risk for heart disease, and I want to help you understand the importance of what you can do to help prevent a shortened life from what is the leading cause of death today among men 60 plus. Let me repeat that. Heart disease is the number one leading cause of death today among males that are over the age of 60. It's pretty staggering. So let me share a story with you. Over 20 years ago, when I was in junior high, my family was at a country music festival. We were at a concert, and my father had a heart attack. Dad was a hard worker, pretty active. He didn't really work out, but he had active labor jobs as I was growing up. So he was fairly active, but he loved sweets. Anyways, during this specific concert, he started feeling chest pain, numbness in his arm and shoulder, and him and my mom decided to stand up and walk out and see if he could get some air. Well, once he got out to the back of the concert, they walked up to some paramedics and realized he was having a heart attack, and there happened to be paramedics on the scene, so they were able to get him in an ambulance and get him rushed to the hospital as soon as possible, and therefore were able to save his life. He was in the hospital for several days. He had to have a small surgery where they stick a balloon up a vein in your leg and into your heart, and then open the clogged arteries with this little balloon. So it's pretty amazing, but it saved his life, and he went on from there. It was pretty traumatic for my family, but from then on, my dad tried to eat healthier, and he continued and continues to live a happy, healthy life. So we're going to now fast forward to this awesome year, 2020. My father is much older now, well over 60. He's actually in his early 70s, and he's still fairly active, but he is still very much into clean eating. This year, this fall, he decided to go elk hunting, as he does every fall with my brothers. And this year seemed a little different. As with age, he has started to slow down a little bit, and this year on the hunt, he realized he couldn't hike as much without getting very winded. It actually became very apparent to my brothers as well, and by the last day, my brothers almost had to pull him off the mountain by carrying him because he could not keep going. He was so out of breath. This alarmed my mom and I think even my dad a little bit, so he got back from hunting and they took him into the doctor. Well, the doctor suspected probably some more clogging of the arteries, so they scheduled for 2 days later to go in and do a small procedure where they go in with a little scope through your hand, and it scopes your heart and kind of breaks any plaque that may be clogging those arteries a little bit and just making sure everything's good. Long story short, what was supposed to be a small outpatient surgery and a scope turned out to be 10 days in the hospital and a quadruple bypass surgery. My dad is alive, but we realize now more than ever that each day is a gift. He has officially been diagnosed with coronary heart disease. If I could spare even just one person the pain and fear of having to deal with this terrible disease, it would be worth it to me. So, today I want to help you take initiative. I want you to get moving and start thinking about you or your family members' lifestyle choices so that you or they can live longer and feel better. So here are some points I want for you to ponder. I've already said this one, but number one, heart disease is the number one cause of death in the United States. Number two, healthy food choices not only help your heart, but taste good and help with other health issues like digestion and colon health. So food that you eat is actually directly linked to your heart. Because smoking is so addictive, quitting immediately prolongs your life. Immediately. Going for a walk and getting your body moving helps keep your heart beating and blood flowing. Losing weight will allow you to move more freely and overall feel better. Trying to keep your heart healthy will also help other health disparities. Like I mentioned before, things like diabetes. Helping your heart and moving your body will help all of that. Moving your body not only helps your heart, but it also helps boost your mood. A healthy diet and healthy weight equals a healthy heart. If you breathe unhealthy air, including smoking, then your risk is significantly higher. So quit smoking. Be careful not to go out in unhealthy air. Getting up, moving, and exercising will not only help you feel better, but also help the blood flow freely through your heart. Like I said before, making good food choices, eating more fruits and vegetables, and less fatty food will reduce your risk of heart disease. Maintaining a healthy weight or losing excess weight will result in less stress on your heart and can help you live longer. I hope you hear some of those points and actually take them to heart. No pun intended. Please don't wait until it's too late. Go online now to www.healthyheart.com/seniors to learn more about what you can do and how you can help. This disease affects us all. Thank you.